the spotlight. And I'm here right now in Trini terms with a champion, a legend. They call him the Warrior King to be exact. Warrior, it's really a pleasure to have you here, actually to stand up next to you. You know, as a little youth, you hear some tunes I used to come out with, you know, when you go in the club and you're going to a nice little reggae vibrations and you start to hear shooba dooba day. Watch, you see what I mean? So I mean, it's really good to be in your company. It's really good to have you here on the spotlight. And I mean, I could go with saying, you know, if you have a girl and she don't know who's Warrior King, she too young for you. You understand? So Warrior, welcome. And of course, the first thing I want to find out though, for those who would not know watching this video right now, who is Warrior King?
Yeah, first and foremost, I must say greetings. Name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Leicester the First. You know, it's a pleasure to be on the spotlight. You know, puretnt.com. You know, .net, right? Yeah, it's a pleasure. Warrior King. You know, I'm an humble youth. My real name is Mark Anthony Dyer. You know, I was born in Kingston, Jamaica. You know, I'm a Rastafarian, a reggae artist. I try my best to be positive at all times. You know, well, I stand up for truth and rights. You know, if you listen to the type of songs I sing, it's always positive. Well, I'm singing something for the woman. I'm singing something about social commentary. It's always positive, you know. So I'm always about positivity and spreading the teachings of His Imperial Majesty to the four corners of the earth. Whether I'm in Trinidad, Jamaica, Africa, Europe, or America, the message is always the same and energy is always positive, you know. Definitely.
I love that. I mean, today we even have an intimate moment where we get to share one mic. So, you know, it's even extra special for me right now. But, you know, Warrior, we have a lot of...
Your mouth so sweet, man. Yo, you must be a Trinidad, yeah. Your mouth sweet, man. Yeah, man. It's an honor to share the stage with you, too. It's an honor, you know. Not just for you, you know, because I grew up on my music. And it's a good feeling that my music could inspire you, you know, and we can share the microphone, right? Bless the love.
That's a dream come true. But, you know, we have a lot of young and upcoming reggae artists, you know. A lot of them come, they sing the tune. Some of them, they come with the positive vibes. Some, you know, I'll be honest, some guys sit down in studio, they have a little tabanka, so we pen it on paper and we sing it. And I mean, music is all about feelings, it's all about the message. You know, just to jump a little bit, tell me exactly, you know, for you, what is music for you?
Music is my life. You know, I can't picture myself without music. You know, music is my everything. It's music is very emotional for me. You know, so every song I sing has a meaning behind it, and every song I sing comes from the art, and it's a divine inspiration. You know, so music is my everything. It's the reason why I exist. You know, trust me, because singing music is doing the Father's work. So it's everything, you know, it's the reason why I live, it's the reason why I breathe, you know. So I love music from the depths of my heart.
I love that. You know, it's been a while, Warrior, that we've heard anything from you, you know. It's been quiet for a long time. We've been juggling the more famous hits from Warrior. And, you know, tell me now, what's happening for 2016 and beyond with Warrior King? What's new? What's in the plate now? What are we going on with?
You just say Watching You. We have a brand new song called Watching You. But what's going on right now? Well, the reason why we've been quiet in the Caribbean really is because of the demand on the international market. So we've mostly been in Europe and Australia and different parts of the world. You know, so people like in the Caribbean, even in Jamaica where I live, them not see much or hear much of me. But right now we have a brand new album. It's a 40-track album. It's called The Roots Warrior. It was released on the 1st of April 2016 online first, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all the major download sites where you can get to purchase music. It's available, and now we have the physical CD. You know, let's say you have a copy of the CD, we have a physical CD. So that's going on. And 14 tracks, features Barry Salmon, it features Richie Spice. So you know, Warrior King music from them time there, the quality and the standard remains even better. You know, yes, definitely.
So before we touching in on the new music, as a man have to ask, before we even touch in on the album looking sleek here, man. Wow. So we 14 tracks, and we have some big artists inside as well. Bress Hammonds, Richie Spice. Yeah, man. Even have a little acoustic mix here as well. Tell me something. Over the years, with all the music that you've done, the music you've written, your favorite track or probably favorite song probably like you like to perform or that will bring out that inner you, what that would be?
Why you ask me a question, you put me on the spot. It's like you ask me, it's like me have 14 children, I ask me which one of them are my favorite. You know? I love all of them because it depends on the mood and the vibes, you know, because sometimes when I go through some rough time, you can say it's a rough road. You know, I can say all the faith. You know, when we in love, I can say Moonlight Bright or Empress so Divine or No Real Man Can Live Without a Woman or, you know, but it depends on the mood and the vibes. Because I love all my songs because all of them come from here, you know. And sometimes different part of the world, you get a different reception for different songs. Because like in Trinidad, My Life is a popular song here. Maybe a different part of the world is not that popular. Maybe a song where you don't even know in Trinidad. Like in Japan, there's a song called I Love You. So I only sing that song when we go to Asia, you know. So I love all my songs them equally, you know. But it all depends on the vibes. But you see a song called Can't Get Me Down, I love run out with that on stage. It never fail me, you know. Because I see I'm an overcomer. And no matter what the obstacle that comes in my way, I'm so strong inside that I don't think there's any obstacle. As long as I have life, you know, I can take on any challenge. You know, no matter how difficult it may seem, you know, with faith, because I have a lot of faith in the Creator. So, no, Can't Get Me Down is one of my favorite, and a song called Ain't Giving Up, you know, it's a beautiful song also. But all of them, it's like I can't even tell you which one of them. All of them nice, trust me. Yeah, cause when I make love to Moon, I say Moonlight Bright, you know. Just so you know, different vibe, you know.
I love that vibe. No, I mean, there's so much to question on there because I mean, first a man I grew up where, to me, reggae music is my favorite genre. Anybody that know me, reggae music is my kind of style. I love to just jump in my car, turn my AC up on high, and I blast in music and I going down, you know, and watch is good music that could speak to my soul, you know. And as you was rightfully saying, music speaks to everybody in a different way, and sometimes we would appreciate a song in a certain way and somebody in the next country wouldn't receive it the way that we would receive it. So it's with different cultures and that kind of stuff. And I still believe though that Warrior, you have been able to speak to the different cultures through your music, you know. Now, two questions I have to ask you before. Number one. Man say number one and you rush, man, and I forget what I want to say already, yes?
Let me ask a question, meanwhile. What's your favorite Warrior King song? Huh? Which one was that again? Okay, nice. Okay.
In fact, when I'm a DJ, right? So when it is you go in, especially when all the DJs done play the dancehall and hip hop set, that is tunes that is coming with. That's coming with the reggae, so to bless the dance and go from there. You understand? Because I always believe the reggae is the foundation music then. You know? And to me, reggae music never failed me yet in a party. I play dancehall and flop already, not afraid to say it. I play hip hop and flop already. But it's something about bringing the people together. And you wouldn't believe this, right? I'm not saying it because you're here, but especially with that particular tune, when you play that, you could drop that fade and everybody starts to sing. That you don't even lack the music then, you know. But what I wanted to ask you though, which that's question number two, but I'll bring it into number one, is now I would call you a veteran in the industry. And one of the things that I want to ask you though, as a veteran and so many younger artists in the industry, tell me some of the things that you would use as a coaching method or tool or words of inspiration then to help them in aiding in what they will do in their music and that kind of stuff.
Well, the first thing you have to tell me, you have to have a passion, you have to have love, you have to really have a authentic, soulful love for the music, because if you don't, the music business is very, what I say now, it's full of a lot of corruption behind what the people see going on, and sometimes it can be tough. So you have to have that passion for the music. You can't make money be the first thing, you know, your priority. You know, we know so all of us have to pay bills and we have responsibilities and families and things to take care of. But you have to have love for the music. And me personally will tell any artist, when me tell myself, you have to make yourself an instrument in the hands of the Creator. You know, depends on how you see your God or how you see your Creator. You know, me as a Rastaman, so you know, Haile Selassie. You know what I mean? So for your next person might be different. But you have to make yourself an instrument and as a creator, and you have to be resolute in the work. That means if you knock on a door and the door don't open, you try the next one. If that one don't open, you try the next one. One of them must open. The Bible says, seek and shall find, and knock and shall be open. But what is very important is to learn about the business of music. Because it's good to sing, and perform and have fun, but it's good to also learn the business so you can structure a proper team around you and you can know about the publishing, your copyright, all the things, because remember music now a pension, so you have to create that avenue and that thing, you know what I mean? So you have to just be smart, keep the right people around you, keep people who tell you the truth, even sometimes it might sound away, so Warrior King, me don't like that song. I like them type of people there, because them people that make me dig deeper and try to find a better song, Kind of like when you record for Bobby Digital, when you go record for like a producer like Bobby Digital, you can't go into the studio with a mediocre music, because if you don't like it, you might tell you straight. That's why the best scissor songs you get are when Bobby Digital produce them, because it's a no-nonsense man. You understand? Yeah, man. What you don't know, just be positive and keep focus and just never give up. From you believe in yourself, just move forward and have confidence, because a man without confidence is twice defeated the rest of life.
I think that with that kind of advice, I could jump into the reggae industry, and not even reggae alone, but jump into the music industry and use those tools, So my last question, which was number one, before we jump into the track, I'm going to put you on a little spot. Your hardest moment as an artist, what would that be?
Hardest moment. My hardest moment as an artist. Well, when in the beginning, is having that confidence, because I get so much. When I come into music, remember my mother said me go to good school, give me good education, and when I come to Jamaica, your mother say, your parents say you're wasting money because they want you to be a doctor or engineer. But because me steadfast to say I want to do the music thing, I get short at my house. Sometimes I have to sleep on all the house stuff, So, that was one of the toughest times, But from me overcome that, I can overcome all obstacles. But as I say, along the way, there are always challenges. So if you say the hardest moment now is a difficult question, because the challenges them come bigger and bigger and bigger, But there's always obstacles, to be honest. Trust me.
I just wanted to say that because, they have a lot of artists out there who would tell people, this thing nice, it's easy, sometimes looking on the outside and you're looking, everything looks all well and nice. You watch the social media, things looking good, nice pictures, music flowing, and you say, yeah, boy, them artists and them living their life, I'm going to try that, I'm going to see if I could make a little money, this, that, and the other.
You see, right now, my voice is not good because the amount of work I'm putting in the industry, like sometimes you have show after show after show. I come to Trinidad from Thursday. I don't if I get 3 hours sleep, because you see me right now. Before this, I was somewhere else. After this, I have to be somewhere else. So it's a constant. You have to be a workaholic. Because if you don't put in the work, you're not going to see any results. So what we can tell the youth is a challenge. So if you don't have the love for music, but you may love it, everything is fun for me. It's joy. Even when it gets sticky and rough, I always approach it with love and a sense of like overcoming spirit, definitely.
So let me just get into the album real quick. We'll choose 2 songs from the album that we'll feature, right? But we have tunes on the album like His Majesty, Stand Up in the Fire, Rastafari, Protect I, Ain't Giving Up, Heartbreaker. That's the one with you and Richie Spice. Your Love Is Amazing, I Wouldn't Do That, President, The One For Me. No, these songs here, to me, like, it's telling me a story, then it's an experience. Yeah.
It's like a book, So when you have the topic, like the book name, Root Sawyer, you have the different chapters in the book. So the opening introduction will be His Majesty. I tell people about His Imperial Majesty because a lot of people have a misconception of what Haile Selassie is about. I know what he represented, So that song kind of in a simple way brings certain clarity. Stand Up in the Fire is like, as an African, you have to be grounded. You have to remember where you're coming from. Like Marcus Garvey said, if you don't remember where you're coming from, you're in the future. You know what I mean? So Rastafari protect, you know, of enemies in high and low places. So Jah protect you from all the enemies. Ain't Giving Up is an overcoming song. You know, going through struggles. Because sometimes as a human being, obstacles come and tend to get weary. But when you remember that you have the Father's work to do, that's the thing that keep you going. You know, like Heartbreaker with Richie Spice. That song now, you have some woman a gold digger. If you understand what I mean. Some woman don't really love you naturally for who you are. Them love you because maybe you drive a pretty car or you're a celebrity or something. You know, if tomorrow things get rough, you know, they might not stand beside you. You know what I mean? So big up all the good man out there where when them stick by the man through good and bad times. Right, Marcus? Yeah man. Yeah man. Good and bad times. So when things down, them dead there with you. That means that if you have a slice of bread and a this have for your breakfast and dinner, them satisfy same way. You know, your love is amazing. You know, when a woman love you the way and make you feel like a real man, you know, her love is amazing. You know, you have the song called I Wouldn't Do That With Barrister Man. You're not gonna sell the soul for gain the world. You know, simple like that. You have a song right for the president of Gambia. His name is Yahya Jammeh. I went to Gambia last year about this time, and I was a guest of his. And I just came back to Jamaica and wrote a song about him. That's just get a synopsis of some of the songs.
Well, I think we at least need to take a preview, at least 2. You understand? So yeah. So which one we going with here? Ain't Giving Up. So we're taking a little Ain't Giving Up. No, we know that Warrior working hard, voice ain't good, but we still had to get just a little, nothing much, but just a little thing, because Warrior can't come down in PRTT and not just give we a song and we just stand up and listen. And you understand, we know Warrior to be a man when he touch on stage is real movements, is real dancing. Yeah. I've never gotten the opportunity to. I've only watched videos on YouTube and that kind of stuff. Never. Well, I is a man, never fly out of the country and that kind of stuff. And
a 4-time RSO, you know. Saturday gone, I will perform at the Third Tribe of Israel. Yeah, I celebrate His Majesty birth strong.
Well, I didn't even know that. In fact, I didn't even know he was here until we got word. When Nigel spoke to you all and he said, hey, Warrior King is here. So I didn't even know, because he told me that you had a performance, would have been Saturday. So we didn't even know. It was Saturday or this Sunday? Right, Saturday gone. So I didn't even know. And then too, as David says, a baby too. Right, so tell me something though. If we have to get a physical copy of this album, how are we going to do so?
Right now we're in Trinidad. We're trying, what the place? Crosby's. We're there today. So maybe by the middle of next month, we have CDs in stores in Trinidad, and we're looking for different avenues and places that we can get the CDs in. But for now, you can email us at rootswarriormusic@gmail.com. That's rootswarriormusic@gmail.com, and we ship it to you if you want it that way. You understand? And you can get the album to buy online. You know, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, you name it. Yeah.
Nice. And of course, well, social media wise, contact numbers, so bookings, that kind of stuff. How are we gonna get in contact with the King?
Social media, you know, on Instagram it's Warrior King 9, Warrior King on the number 9. On Twitter it's Warrior King 9 number 9, and on Facebook it's Warrior King, and SoundCloud it's Warrior King Music, you know. And for bookings it's Warrior King on tour at gmail.com, Warrior King on tour at gmail.com.
Well, there you have it, Warrior King. We here. Of course, it's all about the roots. Make sure and get your copy. And of course, you can also get it digitally as well. Online, it's available on.
Because you know the way of the world now, people download it online. So iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all the major sites where you can get music to purchase, it's available. It's available. I'm gonna say follow me on social media. Instagram, it's Warrior King 9. On Twitter, it's Warrior King 9, the number 9. Facebook, it's Warrior King. And SoundCloud, it's Warrior King Music. And if you want to link the office for CDs, physical, It's Roots Warrior Music at gmail. Roots with a Z at gmail.com. And the website will be up soon, so it's in production. Yeah.
Well, I must say, Warrior, it's been a pleasure to have you here with us. I mean, I'm gonna sit down and take in some tunes. I got 14 tunes to not just listen to, but to let it be a part of me now, you know. And I mean, I hope to see much more than these 14 tracks after today, you know. Of course, guys, make sure, once again, make sure, support it. Don't go on YouTube and copy and download nothing. Purchase the music, support it. And of course, I mean, we here right now, it's the spotlight. Warrior King, Pure TT. Look for it. I don't know. Warrior, anything to say before we go?
My life is my life. Only got one life to live. I and I living it upright, regardless of the circumstances. Bless the love. This is Warrior King. You tune to pureTT.net. So keep it locked. Rastafari. Bless the love. Yeah, man, I'm on the spotlight. Come on.